It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you're enjoying
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Life's not short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened around the OT show. It's rock and roll, you gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 11th day of September 2025. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I will be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
So when I saw you come down the stairs this morning, in our kitchen, your jacket looked black. And it kind of does in the light of the studio, too, on video. When I'm looking at you in person, it's green.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought of this morning when you came down, the white shirt and in my eyes, the black jacket and the blue jeans, I thought, oh, she's got her Fonzie look going.
Hey. Hey.
That's what I thought.
That's so funny.
Yeah. But alas, it is not black. It is green.
Yeah.
Which originally...
Yeah, it kind of does look black. Like I'm just looking... I don't usually look at our screen. Yeah.
Which originally, I believe Fonzie was in I think in the first episode he was in, or they wanted him in a blue windbreaker. Yes.
Okay.
And ABC, I guess, told Gary Marshall because they didn't want him looking like a hoodlum back then. I mean, this is the 70s, 80s. They didn't want him looking like a hoodlum, so he could only wear the black jacket if he was in a scene with the motorcycle, because that made sense. He would wear it on the motorcycle. So in the first season, they made all kinds of ridiculous things, including bringing the motorcycle into the diner to get him in scenes with the motorcycle. That's how adamant Gary Marshall was about him being in the leather jacket. And by the time they were done with the first season, the character took off and ABC let him be in the leather jacket all the time. But originally, I think it was a blue windbreaker, I think.
Yeah, that would not have been, that would have been the equivalent of a sweater, like an Ivy League type of. Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Yep, it was a blue windbreaker over his white T-shirt. Wow.
It's so funny how it makes you think, like, when you're creative, how somebody could come in and like mess up your whole vision by one little piece. Like you think, oh, it's not that big of a deal, so he wears a different kind of jacket.
Right.
But that is a big deal if you're, have the creative vision of what it's supposed to be. I do want to know, is it hoodlum or hoodlum?
What did I say? Hoodlum?
You said hoodlum,
oh,
and
hoodlum.
I'm like, I don't know if
probably just not awake. My mouth isn't working.
No,
right,
no. I hadn't heard that word in like so long. No. That was one of my like grandparents' words.
No,
like,
hoodlum. Yeah, hoodlum. Yeah.
Hoodlum. He's a real hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
Right?
Yeah.
Not critiquing you before you have like five
I was
sips of
I
coffee.
mean, the
Back off, lady.
The day just started, but thank you. I appreciate
just
that.
took my-
why
I
should
took
the
my
day
life
start
into
any
my
different than it ends? Like, I'm sorry that I've been around you for a total 20 minutes today.
Right. I can't help myself.
Oh my. Let's see. Today is I want to start my own business day. A lot of people, at least, I shouldn't say a lot of people. It is a big thing nowadays for younger folks to want to start their own business, do not want to work for someone else.
Mhm.
So it's interesting, to see a lot of the ways that people are doing it. And there's a lot of ways out there that you can get help with it too.
Mm.
Libraries Remember Day. Okay. I guess libraries remember. Make Your Bed Day. Day of Service and Remembrance. Emergency Responders Day. Hot Cross Bun Day. No News is Good News Day. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Patriot Day. Remember Freedom Day. Women's Baseball Day. And if we were in Australia, it's the letters Are You Okay Day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Only in Australia, though. So here you can't do it. It's
Mm-hmm.
on the opposite side of the earth. So it's You're Not Okay Day. No, kidding.
Good grief.
No. So, okay.
And of course, it's 9/11.
It is
24
9/11.
years.
Yeah. I mean,
and every year I feel sick about it because in my lifetime, I don't think to that point. I'm trying to think. I mean, I had been to Israel and I had plenty of moments when I was in Israel where if there's a suspicious package in Israel, like someone leaves their purse and goes to order a coffee, the whole place clears out. And it's called a chayfetz chashud, which is a suspicious object in Hebrew.
okay.
But they clear the place and they get everybody out of there. And so I had between that and some anti-Semitic things that happened. I terrorized before, but this was on a whole new scale. This was, holy cow, the world will never be the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for sure, and I hadn't experienced that kind of terror before. You know what I mean? Like I hadn't been.
I mean, I'm
out of
trying to
country,
think if
really,
you
out of
had,
Canada,
yeah.
And I had an odd.
How old
September
were you
11th.
at the time? I'm trying to think. Are you 20?
In my
30,
20s, maybe
20s?
30.
Okay.
Now I got to do math. It's
Okay.
too early, so I don't know. I was older. I was probably 30.
Okay. You were 28 because it's right. 2011 minus 76, right?
74.
74 still. Okay. How we doing? I do that all the time.
You know what's funny about that? You wouldn't be able to pick up my meds. Because that's what they always ask. They always ask for your birthday. And it's so funny because originally when I went to go pick up Ace's meds, the first time I did it, they asked for his birth date. And I don't know if like a vet at one point had just randomly put in a date or if they put in his gotcha date, but it wasn't his birthday. And so I gave him the birth date and they're like, that's not what we have. And I'm like, well, that's his birthday. So now what do we do?
You're right. I win.
Right.
This one you're not going to win. Yeah.
So they were able to get in there with my phone number.
Got it. And change it.
And then change the birth date so that because now when I order them, I use his birthday.
Yeah.
So
okay. So you were 27.
No, I think the other way. I think I was 30, right? So 74. So 84, 94, 04 is 30. Right? No.
Okay.
it doesn't really matter how old
Mhm.
I was, to be honest with you. I was an adult.
Mhm.
So so it was odd for me because I was doing stand-up comedy at the time.
Mhm.
So I didn't wake up early normally. I'd get up around
2001 minus 1974 is 27.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
That's
So, yeah.
why don't you tell me about your 9/11 experience? Like what do you remember from that day?
Everything.
Yeah.
I remember our boss at Toyota, the owner of Toyota, thinking everybody's over exaggerating, so we all should stay at work.
Oh.
Mhm. I was at work. I was the last person to pick up my daughter at daycare, and I was a wreck. And I finally put my foot down and thought, if I lose my job, I lose my job. I'm going to get my daughter. And it was 2:00.
Right.
Because he just wanted to sell Toyotas. Like, yep. Kept us all there.
Did anyone come in? I mean, from what I
Everybody,
remember,
everybody, because
no, I mean customer wise. Like, was there
No,
anybody coming in to
no,
buy cars?
no.
I mean,
no. But to this day, I know of another owner that was on my management committee. We were managers, and he still hates the owner for that. Hates.
well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, and I still remember being like, I'm a single mom. I can't lose my job. I got to go get my daughter. What if she's alone? What if everybody wanted to go home and be safe because they were terrified. We didn't know where or when it was going to end. And then the Pentagon and, things just got kind of worse. It was not to be believed. Like the pictures, even like when you were watching TV, your brain couldn't connect.
I guess I can't grasp, like, now being a business owner. What are you getting out of the idea of holding someone that, there does have to be a case-by-case basis. Like, I understand there's got to be rules and there's got to be things like that, but something happens. Let's say you were right and we were overreacting. What does it hurt to let an employee go and get their child and just have the rest of the day off? Charge them a vacation day, charge them a sick day, whatever you feel you need to do to be a rule follower.
Well, you're a nut if you think you have to make up for that time. They're there. This happened. It's 11:30. Now we're seeing people jumping out of the build. We've seen
The
already
horror.
too much, the horror of it. And we have no idea what's in store. And yeah.
But I'm saying,
why would
benefit
you
of the doubt. Like, okay, you decide in your head that it's an overreaction. Okay.
Right. So stay there.
So let the mom go get her kids. And if it turns out you were right, okay.
Right. It's not
But
like
what if
we
you
hadn't
weren't?
suffered in the morning and didn't need. We were all like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling. It was like we're under attack.
We were. I mean, we
And
were.
we don't know, like they'd
What
never
more
done.
is coming?
Nobody is right. We'd never witnessed anything like that.
Right. We don't know anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And to just control the airspace, all of it that we now know, like that we didn't even know back then, but trying to, it was.
Well, that's what we were talking about on the way in this morning. That this has been 24 years. So there's kids that are becoming adults that have never known flying different than the way it is. They've never known flying the way we had it, where your friend would take you to the gate, your parents would take you to the gate, your relatives would take you right to the gate and be right at the gate when you got off the plane. There were never know that.
Do you remember sit-down restaurants in there where like not just chains where it's fasty eating,
Mm-hmm.
but there were like you met your family members and then you'd eat breakfast or whatever
Right.
at the airport.
Right. And it was, they'll never know that.
Yeah.
They'll never know what that was. It won't exist in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think it'll ever get that loose again.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So my 9/11, I woke up late. My parents had both gone off to work.
Oh, so you didn't like know anything was going on.
I didn't know anything about it.
Oh, I can't imagine. Oh my gosh.
So
wow.
I woke up in the morning, and a friend of mine had, I think back then, no, I'm sure I had a cell phone. I think maybe texted me and said, or email and said, obviously we had plans to go to the movies that night. And she said, obviously we're not going to go to the movies tonight. And so I called her and I'm like, what? Why are we not going to the movies tonight? And I was joking. I said, is it snowed out? And she's like, I know you joke about everything, but I don't think it's time yet. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. She goes, hang up the phone and go turn on the TV. I go, what? And she started to tell me what happened. I'm like, ha. I was dumbfounded, one, that, and maybe they didn't know enough when my mom left for work, because I was like, no one woke me up and said, like, some crazy stuff is happening. Because when I started in stand-up comedy, I had lived in Iowa for a while doing radio and started in stand-up. And then as I started to get booked more, I moved back to Chicago. And so I moved back in with my folks for about a year. And so I had a gig booked in Wisconsin for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
No one knew what to do.
Right.
Now, for starters, I was working with a comedian from New York. He couldn't get out, so he didn't go. So they called someone else from Chicago. This was in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
So we both drove up there, and it was a guy named Tim Clue. And to this day, we call each other 9/11 friends, because we were in the same condo together, and all we would do all day is, they kept the comedy club open, so we did the shows at night. We'd watch all the news. It was just 24/7 coverage at that point, because this was,
well, they were still trying to dig everybody out, and oh my gosh, yeah.
So we sat and would watch that all day, and then go and do stand-up comedy. And the worst was, it was called the Skyline Cafe in Appleton, Wisconsin. So behind you, the backdrop was skylines of big cities, including New York, right behind you.
Oh,
you know,
boy.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know what they were going to do, repaint it, cover it but at that point, it was a day later. You know, I will tell you, it was small crowds, but there were people that came out. After every show, everybody lined up and shook our hands and said thank you. Like, just for taking their mind off of it for just a couple hours, you know, just for even trying to be funny at that point, you know.
Yeah,
so
you see there's a bunch of documentaries that say that the industry didn't know really what to, because they wanted to be appropriate, and they also wanted to do what they do best, which is take people's minds off of the horror of things, you know, or life and everything like that.
I remember the first late night show to come back was Letterman, because it was in New York.
Yeah.
So everybody waited till he was going to do it.
And,
and if New York was ready for it, then the rest of the country could be ready for it.
Yeah.
But I remember I think it was opening week of football, and they put that off. They didn't do, you didn't have the NFL. Everything shut down, you know?
Yeah. And I just remember a phone call I was on with my ex, and I said, hey, get to a TV. He had gone in early and at a different dealership, you know, and he said, whoa, who drives? That guy shouldn't be driving a plane anymore. I said, we're at war.
Right.
And he said, now you don't have to get like, you don't have to exaggerate. I said, no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody drives a plane into a building.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an oopsie daisy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and then
Yeah.
the second one happened while we were on that same call.
Oh.
And I went, "No, we're at war. Like that's somebody doing stuff on purpose."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was almost too much. It still is to this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just talking about doing comedy that week, I could feel myself like welling up.
Yeah.
Like, it was just because we didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to feel. We didn't,
Well, and all the stories, once the stories of the actual different people came out,
Mm-hmm.
who was in the building and how some people had to go back because they forgot a laptop or, they were under the weather that day or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's devastating.
Yeah.
It just is devastating.
Well, it changed our lives.
Mhm.
I mean, it
did.
changed America. It changed, I mean, it absolutely changed our lives.
Well, and I went to college on Park Avenue in Lexington, essentially was our dorm.
Mm-hmm. And how close is that? Like for people like because I don't know.
It's in the middle of this. It's right there. I mean, it's
close.
It's close,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And so I just thought to myself, oh my gosh, what about the kids that are in college? Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, we can't ever forget those kind of times and how we pull together during those times,
mm-hmm.
no matter what your opinions are this way or that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
in light of yesterday, I can't stress that enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just with the school shooting in Colorado, the Charlie Kirk,
mm-hmm.
Murder.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to get to where we can have a conversation and nobody's the devil. like let's just take it down a notch. Can we? You can agree to disagree. But if you don't maintain compassion, I mean, I don't know. That's the humanity part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I read some really awful things yesterday. I read some stuff that made me cry for humanity. Like, this can't be where we're at. This can't be where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I had a conversation with our youngest daughter who said, Mom, is this really the world we live in?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, the world we live in, it counts on you and me and everybody going out there and being our best, not
Mm-hmm.
our worst selves, not talking ridiculous. Yeah. And maintaining humanity.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was talking with you about it on the way in this morning. I don't know what to say. I've got thoughts. I have feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to say anymore.
What do you mean? You have thoughts and feelings, but you don't know what to say, meaning that isn't going to cause some like World War III thing to break out, like an argument of the stupids?
That and the idea that it's just there's so much wrong that I don't know that words are enough, and I don't know what words to use, you know. I'm similar to what you're saying. I'm so sick of just trying to have a conversation or seeing because I barely talk about any of this stuff with anybody because I don't want to. Like, I don't even like small disagreements, let alone big disagreements. And I have a hard time believing that all of us as humans are that different. And for some reason, there are people that really want the majority of us to be split, to be divisive. And I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
We're all human beings on this earth. I don't like, this is going to sound weird, I don't like this whole team mentality as far as, because I love teams.
Mm-hmm.
As far as if you're not on my team, you're against me.
Well, you don't like the bullying part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, and the our way is the way. So then, if you're not on our way, get on the program, or we kill you.
Our way is the only way
Right.
that there can be,
or insult you, or bully you, or whatever. Yeah,
I mean, and we don't have to agree on everything. We don't.
Right.
But we have to be able to talk about the stuff.
Right.
Like, without someone being a jerk or a blankety blank or whatever,
or
like
putting your life at risk,
or
for
being
your
scared
opinions.
for your life
I mean,
because you shared your thoughts.
Correct. Right.
And I can say that your thoughts are wrong. I believe your thoughts are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say that you believe my thoughts are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Right.
We've completely lost the sentence, let's agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a thing anymore that you can have.
Well, and to me, more hurtful than that, more gotta pray harder than that is, so I don't agree with most of what Charlie Kirk has ever said or stood for. And he's a father, a husband who didn't deserve to get shot down.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see people, breaking news, he passed away,
mm-hmm.
and I see someone say, "What's for dinner?"
Mm-hmm.
or he deserved what he got, or any of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or the opposites, like all liberals should die, like all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, have you lost your mind?
Mm-hmm.
Agree, disagree with him. He's a father and a husband.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I don't like half of what he said, or more than half of what he said. And America's a democracy where we get to speak our opinions, and then we vote, and then we've got somebody at the helm that we do or don't like for another 4 years, and then we do it all over again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Truth
be told, I had never heard of Charlie Kirk until yesterday. I'd never heard of him. I don't follow a lot of things.
Yeah.
I didn't even, so I knew nothing about what he stood for or anything.
Yeah.
Till this.
Yeah. Yeah. It just, to me, what I saw made my heart hurt.
Mm-hmm.
The conversations I had with my daughters yesterday,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when they're young and they feel like, what is the world coming to?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I watched them, honestly, on Facebook. I watched them go back and forth they were in each other's, my oldest said something about we can't, the violence. I don't condone violence. We've got to, and then someone did that kind of thing. You get what you get. And then my other daughter jumped in and said, no. Agree to disagree. But this was a young father, and you don't get what you get like that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they respectfully debated back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not all going to agree on everything. We're just not.
Mm-hmm.
But we're certainly not evil, or the people on the other side who believe differently than you are not the devil.
No, but to that point, I think when divisiveness happens,
Mm-hmm.
when we do have these things where we get on and absolutely paint with a broad brush, and all
Yeah.
conservatives are this, and all
Mhm.
liberals are this, and
Mhm.
all Republicans are this, and all Democrats are this, and you have to believe this, and you have to believe
Mhm.
this, otherwise you can't be on my team,
Yeah.
or you can't go into my building, and we keep opening the window and opening the door to evil. We keep opening it up so that there's the crack I can get in, and it's becoming a big gaping hole that evil can come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melissa says his wife and 2 kids were there and saw what happened. Breaks my heart.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I did not know that.
I mean, absolutely. It's just, as a house divided cannot stand, divide and conquer, order by chaos. It's and right now, maybe I'm wrong, but I think most people, if they were sitting in a room one-on-one, would not be as hateful and as divisive as they are when they get on Facebook to spout stuff, as they are when they get on in a group, to do it. So I believe most people actually are for humankind, are team human, and don't want to fight. But then we get into these team mentalities where if you're on this team, you have to believe all of the things on there. I almost never talk politics, and I never talk it on the air, but I'm really getting to a point where it might be better to not have any parties at all. And every single person that runs for any kind of office is an absolute individual, and here's all the things I believe. Vote for me, don't vote for me.
Right.
Here's all the things that I want to get accomplished when I get into office. Vote for me or don't vote for me. Not my team said I have to say this. My team said I have to believe in this. What do you believe? And truthfully, it's one of those things that we're lucky to be in the radio station, because at least when local politicians come through, we have the actual opportunity to sit and ask them face to face, hey, what's your thoughts on this? What are you hoping to get done with this? And it really does help on both sides. And it's amazing to me how most people don't actually believe everything their team tells them they have to.
Right.
They just have beliefs. And when it comes to this, and then I do this. And when it comes to this, I kind of think this way, and I think that's how most people are, in my opinion. So,
and I learn a lot about, I wind up going, a lot.
Yeah.
So, in terms of what I think about a situation, but the opposite, like there are some thoughts that make me go,
For sure. Yep. Okay. Well, we've blown past a couple of breaks here, but sometimes it's more important to get a conversation through and not jump in with commercials. So we're going to take a little bit longer of a break, and then we'll be back. And if you're okay, I think we're just going to kind of dive into our regular move from here. I feel like we've shared our thoughts, and one of our things is we do try to put a smile on your face on your way to work and do that kind of thing. But this, both of them are so big today.
Yeah.
That to ignore it either. So we'll take a break. We'll be back in a bit here in Touhyville.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, above and beyond, and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest, or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzbaugh Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbaughpharmacy.com. Glotzbaugh Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. Wood Hardware Store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987. Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows. Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny with a high near 82. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 55. Friday, sunny with a high near 86. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 61. Saturday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 86. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy with a low around 64.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals, and more flavor. And don't forget our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4. You can stop by after work. Cash preferred. Street parking available. Eat healthy. Shop local. Support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. Double the Touhy on.
Let's start with some good news and some bad news. The bad news is...
It's early in the morning.
It's a little early in the morning. Okay, so what's the good news?
Today is Thursday.
What's so good about that? What's so good about it? The week
It's almost over.
almost over.
How long do you think a week is?
A week is a very long time. Oh, I've had a really long week.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
So let's get back to work.
You folks ready for a show?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here on a Thursday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by Jasper County Aviation. They have announced the theme for next year's Jasper County. It's going to be 250 because 250th year next year. Okay. So they have adopted the theme America 250 for the 2026 Jasper County Fair to celebrate the nation's 250th year since signing the Declaration of Independence. They want to invite all groups and individuals to be involved, decorate your campsites, your livestock pens, your barns, your vendor booths with red, white, and blue to be proud of our country and the freedom that we have. So it's going to be very exciting out there next year for the Jasper County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really cool. So getting some ideas already and things. And yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Also want to mention another season in DeMott. Continuing their going out of business sale with 40% off store-wide, except for bereavement. Make your plans to get out to another season. They also have Christmas decor there. They've got some fall decor, year-round decor, really, at this point. They're selling it. It's got to go. So 40% off now, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. Tim says, good day to you both. Good day to you, Tim. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's do what's happening. Elon Musk no longer holds the title of world's richest person.
Not true as of 8 o'clock last night. Sorry. He came ahead with $1 billion. So it was announced and then it was changed. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do a different joke.
Sorry.
A test of over 65,000 students in 8th and 12th grades reveals reading, math, and science scores have dropped to a new low last year.
Yikes.
Not true. They upped them last night. They
no.
That's on the plus side, those students have completed more TikTok challenges than ever in the last year. So so silver lining. A California woman is facing charges for registering her dog to vote. Apparently, the dog said it's going to be a rough campaign season. Rough? No. Hi, we're over here. K-pop Demon Hunters 2 is in the works. In the sequel, President Trump deploys them to Chicago to fight out-of-control crime. Mississippi is apparently experiencing an STD epidemic. Did you hear this?
No.
Yeah. Brings whole new meaning to Mississippi burning.
No,
too soon. ABC's new Bachelorette is also one of the stars of Hulu's series The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So does this mean she gets to pick as many guys as she wants? Or it doesn't work that way for women, does it? They don't get to have multiple husbands.
My gosh, what is wrong with you?
Does the guy realize that he's going to be like? Wait, does the guy then get to go on The Bachelor next year after he marries her and then gets to pick other wives? Maybe that's how it works. No, none of that. Okay. And lastly, Prince Harry and King Charles met up for the first time in almost 2 years and had tea together. Things went really well, except for an awkward moment when the check came and Harry was like, well, I forgot my wallet. Could you get this one? All right. So because of the timing and stuff this morning, I did a little flip-flop. Did the what's happening there, and now we'll go to our poll question from yesterday, where we asked you, where are you a regular? So a lot of folks said grocery store, different gas stations, things like that. Ida's restaurant had a few people jump in on. Some people joked around that it was work, was their regular place. Karen said Quiznos in Wheatfield for her 555 extra 5. Becky says McDonald's, daily breakfast for a Coke, then a Coke for an afternoon pick-me-up. So twice a day goes to McDonald's.
Wow.
Becky's loving her McDonald's Coke. People said Strax, Heather's Diner, So lots of good ones in there for where they're regulars. I would say I'm a regular at Strax. They're quite a bit, a couple times a week at least, which is not normal. Most people don't go grocery shopping a couple times a week, but
Yeah, but we're so close there that
I love
for
it.
our meat, I love it. Like especially, we just kind of decide and go, based on the weather. This was grilling week because we were like, we grill anyway, but
yep.
We had chili Sunday, and then we went straight into grilling like chicken legs and stuff like that.
Well, and it's going to be nice this weekend. And I was trying to think about, not that you guys care, but that we're just going to have a family meeting here on the air.
Right.
Listen, we have plenty of work
meeting over.
We have plenty of work meetings off the air. So, it's like I was thinking about getting the colossal dogs for football on Sunday. I was like, I do
Nathan's colossal dogs. If you splurge, do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I made noises eating that thing.
Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, I haven't done wings in a long time. I did chili last week, so I need something good like for the first Sunday of football.
Okay, so the Bears are playing Sunday.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I need some good food for that.
Who are they playing?
I think Detroit. So it'll be an interesting test right away. That was Ben Johnson's last team. So.
Oh wow.
I believe that's who it is. I didn't look at the schedule. So, yep. So anyway, Kent says, started the stream late today. 9/11 is hitting hard this year. You had me tearing up. It is. It's, I honestly, it hits hard every year. It's just, yeah.
I can hardly believe it's 24 years.
I know. It's, yeah.
I go right back to that day. Like
that. I was sitting at my desktop computer sending out emails about the idea of getting comedy shows. Because I mean that's what I did when I on the days when I wasn't working. And then I was doing that, and then I was also I used to this is back in the day. I would print labels and I would burn my own CDs to sell. I was selling my comedy CDs. So I was doing that too because I had a show the next day. So yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I just remember watching the second plane go into it and scream. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. All right. Our poll question for today on National Make Your Bed Day. Do you regularly make your bed? I have a little piece of information that may change your mind if you don't. Okay?
Answer now before he gives you the info. No, I'm kidding.
It says one of the benefits to making your bed is more sex, more of the lovemaking,
more nookie.
If you don't make your bed every day, there are some benefits. One, happiness. One study found that 62% of non-bed makers admit they are unhappy in their lives. Well, come on! No way! Are you unhappy in your life? Yes. Do you make your bed? No. Bingo! Come on! No way! I'm not tying in the correlation. Sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation survey, a made bed contributes to healthier sleep habits and better rest. Anecdotally, some people say a made bed feels more inviting when they're ready to sleep. Yeah.
How about one with 98 pillows on it?
No, that seems uninviting because I can't fit on it. Your bed is so hard to get into.
Navigate.
There's just too much. But that's how you've made our couches GPS and everything else. I was talking to Ace yesterday because I was out. We talk. So I went out on our screen porch. I was grilling. And I sat down on the swing and I moved the pillow out of the way and up, and it would fall down. And then I would put it up and it would fall down. And I looked at Ace and I go, okay. I go, there's too many pillows here when I can't even just sit down without having to fight with this thing. Like, this pillow's going over here. So, and I moved it over to the other chair. So I'm like, I didn't even have a spot to sit. And I just thought, I'll set it on top of the other pillows. It doesn't work that way when you're on a swing. It moves a little bit and then everything tumbles like dominoes. So, number 3, it's a turn on. In a poll, 42% of bed makers say it would be a turn off if a potential partner left the sheets untucked. Now, would it be a turn off if they weren't tucked in, or is it just a turn on if the bed is made?
I think it's just a turn in. I mean, it's a turn on if the bed's made.
Turn off if it's not.
It's just crisp.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like it's just slick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as you said, all the nookie. Non-bed makers enjoy some playtime under the sheets twice a week. But bed makers enjoy it 3 times per week on average. So one more time a week.
One more day.
One more time a week if you make the bed. I don't buy into any of it at all. But on the off chance that it's real, I'm going to start making my bed. Just... All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Go ahead and answer the poll question. Let us know if you do make your bed regularly. We'll take a break. We'll come back with Find the Big Deal with Striker Van Til, Frank's Got Sports, and more. Stick around.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service. Serving Valpo and Catlin to Wanata and all points, and trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year. Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Wheatfield man, 73-year-old Ronald Jerry Kyle, faces 16 counts of child molesting and 4 other related charges. The victim, a girl, had alleged that she was abused beginning in 2017 when she was 8, and she was given a forensic interview last week and alleged several acts of inappropriate contact over a number of years. Initial reports said the accused admitted inappropriate contact to relatives and to investigators. The victim stated that she and her family had moved in with the accused after 2020. She alleged several acts of abuse took place then. Ronald Kyle had his first hearing in Jasper Superior Court yesterday. Bond the day before had been set at $500,000 surety or $50,000 cash. As of yesterday evening, the date of the first pretrial conference was not yet available. A 7-day-old baby in Markle, Indiana, was attacked by the family dog at the residence and fatally injured. Law enforcement and medical personnel from Huntington arrived at the scene to find the child in critical condition. Efforts were made to save the baby's life at the scene and while being transported to a hospital in Fort Wayne, but the male child was pronounced deceased. The cause of death was ruled blunt force trauma, and the county coroner said the manner of death was accidental. Rensselaer police have arrested 36 charge of burglary following the report of an incident at a search area for a local towing company last August 8th. A press release issued yesterday stated police received information about a possible burglary block of Walnut Street, and a video at the business showed a man climbing over a fence. Police's video. Employees stated a vehicle there had a. Police said the truck belonged to a family member of Jackson, and the items in the truck reportedly belonged to that person. Law enforcement was told the vehicle and items were under the control of the towing company until payment was made. Corey Jackson was taken into custody September 4th and was charged also with the misdemeanor of trespassing. As Republican state leaders continue to ponder whether to support President Trump's suggestion to draw new congressional districts ahead of next year's midterm elections, 10 voting groups have delivered nearly 9,000 signatures to Governor Braun's office against any mid-census proposal. According to reports, there were signatures from all 92 counties. A normal redistricting, if one is to be drawn, follows the census every 10 years. This was done in 2021. Governor Braun stated he will take his lead from the leaders of the Indiana House and Senate as to whether there was enough support to call a special session of the legislature. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced the closing of US 421 between Jefferson Street and Reynolds to County Road 100 North on or after Friday for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project. This will be from the street on the far north side of Reynolds to the First County Road north of that town. The section of US 421 will be closed for approximately 4 days, and motorists should seek alternate routes as the official detour follows state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Do you have a will or trust? Have you prepared end-of-life directives? Hi, this is Ned Tonner, reminding you of the importance of planning ahead. I offer affordable will and trust packages, which include business and living wills. Don't be caught unprepared. Let's get started today on your future.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8880. To schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Mary.
Jim Fegley, November 9th. Graveside services for Jim Fegley will be 10 a.m. Central Time at West Terry. A memorial service will be held immediately following at the First Christian Church of Rensselaer at Jeff Seeger officiating. Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer has been entrusted with the arrangements. Please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 73-year-old Charlie Northern of Fowler passed away on September 2nd. Visitation for Charlie Northern will be held today from 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Home, Fowler Chapel. Rick Gertz officiating, interment to follow at Fowler Cemetery. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 75-year-old Carl Thomas of Winnemac passed away on September 5th. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary. For Carl Thomas will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow at Frayne Mortuary, with Pastor Dennis Gutwine officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy at Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 67-year-old Gary Eugene Hinderleiter of Knox passed away on Friday, September 5th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, September 12th at Frayne Mortuary and Gifts. The family of Gary Linderleiter encourages you to plant a tree in his memory. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny with a high near 82. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 55, a high near 86. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 61. Saturday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 86. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy with a low around 64.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. The area high school sports scene extremely light yesterday. In boys soccer, Kankakee Valley takes a 4-1 road loss to Lowell. MLB, it's 2 of 3 for the Cubs at the Atlanta Braves, capturing last night's series finale by a 3-2 score. Cubs with a 2 spot in the 4th. Carson Kelly, a solo homer, his 17th of the season. Justin Turner would give the Cubs the go-ahead tail double. A strong showing by Cubs pitching, beginning with Jamison Tyone from the 15-day IL. He started and worked 4 1/3, 2 runs on 6 hits. 5 relievers would follow, combining to allow no runs on just 1 hit, the win belonging to lefty Taylor Rogers, while Andrew Kittredge picked up his 3rd save. Cubs return home. Today's an off day, and the career of Anthony Rizzo has officially ended. The Cubs' great first baseman and captain of the 2016 World Series title team announced his decision yesterday to hang it up. Rizzo played 14 big league seasons, notably with the Cubs from 2012 to 2021. With the Cubs, Rizzo finished in the top 10 in numerous categories, including 9th all-time in most game picks and home runs. He also claimed 4 Gold Gloves and was the 2017 recipient of the Roberto Clemente Award for humanitarian work. Rizzo will officially, with the Cubs being honored in a pregame ceremony on Saturday at Wrigley Field. The relationship between the Cubs will continue as Rizzo become a team ambassador. Early run for the White Sox as they take game 2 of 3 last night over the Tampa Bay Rays at Field, winning 6-5. White Sox scoring 5 times in the second, setting 9 to the plate, getting RBI doubles from Michael A. Taylor, Mike Tuchman, and Lenine Sosa, getting start recalled from AAA. Charlotte Burke for the White Sox since mid-August went 4 1/3, allowing bullpen Jordan Leisure with his 5th win of 20. Tyler up his first career big league save. The rubber game is this afternoon. NFL Week 2 near for the Colts, who on Sunday welcome into them. Here's the first day not practicing corner Jalen Jones with an injured corner Travarius Ward out with a concussion. Players on the Bears' first injury report out is getting set to tangle on Sunday at Detroit Lions. Defensive tackle Grady because of a knee injury and sidelined with an injury. Week 2 gets Thursday night. This announced for Central High School team who annual football camp this Saturday on the school football field on the Athletic Complex from 6 to 8 p.m. Central. Here, fundamentals of football taught by the Bomber team. For more information, contact Rensselaer Central head football coach Chris Meeks, area code 219-863-7710. That's area code 863-770. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on 24 packs. Pepsi 24 packs on sale this week. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Man Tilt and Touhyville. Good luck.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled. If you suffered cuts that required stitches, hearing or vision loss, or broken bones, please contact us today. You could be owed money for medical bills and other damages.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit us at badairbags.com for an office near you. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
All right, congratulations to Mary in Rensselaer. She knew that Pepsi 24 packs are on sale this week for $9.99 each at Strega Van Til. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can shop online at StregaVanTil.com. Same prices as you see in the store. Use your online coupons, reward points, and Life Made Simple food. Make it easy. Vantil.com. Second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Comment with the price on the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strega Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck. Hey, it's Steve.
Cheryl, join us Friday, September 19th, Fall Festival.
We'll be broadcasting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fly, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern, 4 to 6 Central, right here on the Q.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend
so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to Pay-In and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So,
gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata. Between trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste man liability and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. PatriotDumpster.in.
I'd love an espresso.
Come on in.
97.7 FM WLQI, The Q. Now with even more Touhy.
Seem very excited. You seem excited.
Oh, what's to get excited about?
What's to get excited about? Well, let's see. It's Thursday, right?
It's just Thursday.
Regular Thursday. I, for one, am very excited about
Nothing to get excited about.
Negative thing.
I don't that.
I'm just. There we go. It's showtime.
Bill, Steve, and Cheryl with you on brought to us by Supercuts. Get over there yourself. Look at Super. A great haircut from Supercuts. It's a mite. It's a haircut at Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. Visit them today. They've got great so tanning available Also got to mention our friends over at Touhyville Show in Rensselaer, 2 locations. We've got the one on 145, Remedy 65. You've got and you've got the so visit all those McDonald's. Papa, I'm loving it. Visit Touhyville McDonald's. They sponsor our portions of that, where you can see our smiling faces on YouTube and Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, do us a fake the video. That helps us get more feeds. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to a YouTube channel. You just sign up. You'll get notified when we go live and when we do videos and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Asking you, do you make the bed regularly? So head to our Facebook pages and answer the poll question. We'll check in on that in a little bit. So wherever we turn, there's ads. And truth be told, make our living with ads. It's, if not for advertising, we couldn't do what we do.
Right. We don't have a radio.
And we can't do the streaming video, and we can't do all the things that we do.
Like,
we
can't do, right.
Right. All those things come from the idea of businesses advertising. If you'd like to be one of those businesses, you can
share at Touhyville.com.
Sure. You can message her on any social media. You can drop a comment on our video and say, hey, tell me about advertising. Anything. There's lots of ways for us to be reached. Okay?
Yes.
Sit down, talk with you about how your business can get more customers. It's what she's done for the majority of her adult life. And I'm all for ads. I'm not bothered by it.
Not even 5:55 after 5.
But it's what we do. It's it's so when I'm watching a streaming show and it's got an ad, okay, I actually get more excited when I see local ads.
Yeah,
I
do too.
Which, by the way, also might surprise people. Did you know that you could get in touch with Cheryl or myself, and on top of radio, on top of streaming on YouTube, we could actually get you a commercial on Hulu or Disney or Paramount on television. People are watching. We're not only partial to radio. So
no, we want you to have a media mix.
Right. We want you to, and we can help you do that. We want you to be found everywhere.
Yes.
Except here. Public bathrooms in China are now making you watch ads to get toilet paper. I mean, listen, I understand that we want to sell everything.
No.
I mean, if you watch a sporting event, everything is sponsored. We go now to the Bill's Shoe Store halftime show, and a quarter of the halftime show is brought to you by Julie's cell phone products, and everything is sold in sporting games. Not the toilet paper. If you walk into a public bathroom in China, there's a chance you'll have to watch an ad to get toilet paper. There's a video going viral that shows how it works. You scan a QR code that plays an ad on your phone. Then the machine spits out a modest amount of toilet paper. It says like 6 squares. If you need more, you have to watch another ad.
I wondered.
They say it's not a brand new thing. Someone on Reddit shared a shot of similar dispenser like this back in 2021. Most people didn't know they existed. I didn't know that existed. If you don't want to watch an ad, there's an option to pay a few cents for toilet paper instead. But it looks like you have to pay with your phone. So if you don't have your phone with you when you go into the bathroom, you're spit out of luck. Literally.
Wow.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, that's
I
a little
understand that there
much.
are certain things that businesses have to charge for.
Mhm.
I feel like we've now gotten used to the idea of the 3% upcharge for credit cards.
Mhm.
I feel like that's something that has now just become a thing. But I don't think we're good. Back to pay toilets. Come on. I mean, there does have to be some things that's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be
Well,
a
I
cost of
told
doing
you.
your business.
Right. Well, I told you in Italy, like, unless you're eating at a restaurant, you can't use their bathrooms. Like, so when you're
That's how
like
Starbucks is.
touring and stuff like that, like, and you're, I don't know, you're just shopping around, you can't just go into a restaurant and use their bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I mean, it just
And
is.
sometimes if you are like wanting to use their bathroom, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
In
that's
other
just,
countries, it's not.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just there's some things that just the only place that I can think of that they should charge you to go to the bathroom is the multi-million-dollar rest area right near us, right near Fair Oaks.
Mhm.
Because that
The
costs so
Taj
much to
Mahal
that
is what
costs
I
so
call it.
much to build that I
Right.
can understand it.
Yeah.
Okay, that I get it.
Mhm.
All right, it costs us multi-million-dollars to do this. Then yeah, that's. But yes, that's. I think that's. Then it's okay.
Mhm.
But out of hand that we have to watch an ad to get our toilet paper. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is funny. So, comedian Nate Bargatze, who we love,
Mhm.
I
He's
had
very
him.
funny.
I had him on the show before he blew up.
Mhm.
I had him on the show. He was doing a show, I think in Lafayette, and his Netflix special had just come out. And I remember somebody reached out to me and they're like, "Hey, would you want to interview this guy, Nate Bargatze? He's a comedian." And I said, "Yeah, I love having comedians on." Sure, loved it. I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, this guy's really good." Had no idea.
Yeah.
He's shooting to the stratosphere.
Mhm.
I believe he's coming to Indiana now to play Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
just a couple of years ago, he was doing a small
The
show in
Laugh
Lafayette.
Factory.
Yeah,
Right,
doing a small
right.
show in
Type.
Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
So he's also hosting the Emmys this year. Oh, it's this Sunday. I didn't realize it's this
All
Sunday
right.
already. Okay. So after the show, Nate will be donating $100,000 to Boys and Girls Club. Okay.
Of America. Mhm.
So, but he has said he will take away $1,000 for every second that winners go over their allotted time. I love this. I love this. There's another catch too. If someone goes under their 45-second mark, which apparently is the time allotted for each winner, I didn't know that. I didn't know what the time was.
Mhm.
He'll add an extra $1,000. So you make your speech quick and do it for under $1,000 or do it for under 45 seconds, he'll add $1,000. So Nate's donation could be more than $100,000. He says kids from the Boys and Girls Clubs will be there to judge any winners who take away their funding. So he's going to invite some of them to the Emmys. Quote, "You're going to have to look them in the face. It's real. I wonder if he's really doing this." He adds, quote, "I know people work hard for Emmys and stuff, so I feel bad, but that's the plan." So, I love this. I think it's hilarious because here's what's going to happen. I think you're going to find that some of the celebrities, if he's really doing this, some of the celebrities are going to go over and they're going to turn and go, "Don't worry, I'll give $1,000." They're Boys and Girls Clubs of America is going to
make out.
make out and get a lot of publicity for this. If he really, it's fantastic.
It's brilliant.
What a great move. Yeah, I think that's really a lot of fun. I think that's I think, yeah. And I just like him.
And how smart.
He's just so down to earth and funny and good and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is really smart. I think it's great. So days ago, you called me on the phone from inside the house. No, we do that often because you're upstairs and I'm downstairs. And you said, "Hey, the Ring doorbell, our front doorbell, is offline," and this has happened before.
Yeah.
So you said, "Is the battery dead?" I couldn't imagine that the battery would be dead because I just charged it like a week ago. So I went to the Ring thing in the wall, whatever it is. Last time I had to unplug it, I plugged it back in, it reset, and it came back on. So I tried that, didn't work. So I took it off, went to charge it. Turns out it was dead. So it must have died fairly quickly this time. It made me think of this story, and I meant to get to it the other day. Homeowners in Germany thought that they were being targeted by teenagers repeatedly ringing their doorbell because their doorbell kept getting rung. They'd go to the door and nobody'd be there. They thought somebody was playing ding dong ditch with them all the time. Till they finally went and looked at the camera. It turned out to be a slug that was sliding up and down the doorbell, and it was heavy enough. It was ringing the doorbell.
Oh my God.
So there was a slug on the doorbell, and it just kept ringing the doorbell. They go out and look. Nobody there. They finally realized it was a bug. It was a slug. We don't have slugs by us, but we got a lot of praying mantises.
We do.
Manti?
And they keep looking like
sticks.
Shriveled up sticks. So I go to get them, and before I can pinch, I'm like, oh, it moved. It moved. That's happened so many times to me.
Right? Yeah, I think that's funny. But they look so wild.
They do. They're amazing.
When you get in and look close, like they're these green sticks. That's what they look
got
like.
Like two beady eyeballs. They're amazing.
Yeah. And then they move. So anyway. All right, let's take a break. When we come back,
Can we talk about Polly? I think McDonald. Kiss my grits.
Sure.
When we come back?
When we come back, is that good? Okay. All right, let's do that. We'll be back in just a little bit.
What's up? This is Dave Bargatze. You're listening to Steve Touhy.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's More Drive-In.
82. Breezy with a low around 50. Sunny with a high near 86. Friday, the low around 61. Saturday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 86. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy with a low around 64.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber.
Great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows. Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer.
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber.
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner. The Basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamin, more flavor. And don't forget, Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 6 p.m. so you can stop by after work. Cash preferred, street parking available. Eat healthy, shop local, support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Fries in the bag, vanilla cone in hand, windows down, music up. That's the summer feeling. The kind you find on McDonald's under $4 menu. With a $2.99 snack wrap, spicy ranch, a $3.50 caramel frappe, a large ice cold soft drink, and a cheeseburger that hits like a classic. McDonald's is open late, so summer to end early. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer combo meal.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships to local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities C provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Good morning. I have an exciting announcement.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Today. Exciting.
No. Wait, what? What is so exciting?
It's almost Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh.
That is exciting.
So get excited.
I'm so excited to get started.
Now take your position. It's showtime.
Welcome to the Touhyville Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Hanging out, having fun this morning. Portions of which are brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. They've got Books and Banter group coming up. They're pleased to host their first book signing event at the Rensselaer Senior Center on Tuesday, September 16th at 1:30 at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Everyone's invited to meet and hear the author of Live Life, Be Strong with God, Stephanie Howard. It's an opportunity for every reader that wants to attend. Stephanie's short stories have inspired readers to think outside the box, follow their heart when listening to that small, still voice. And you can get her book for just $3 at the Rensselaer Senior Center when you text Tuesday at 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, got to mention the Good Table Family Restaurant, Good Food, Good Table in Kentland. Visit them today. Stuff. You got breakfast, lunch, dinner, a soup of the day. Check out all their daily specials on their Facebook page. They post them usually right around the end of the program, right around 9 o'clock Central Time. They usually get those specials posted so you know what you want for lunch and dinner. You can just grab all the good stuff right there at the Good Table Restaurant in Kentland. So all kinds of good stuff going on there. So, all right, let's take a look at what we got going on. Okay, so Polly Holiday, you said you wanted to get to.
It's been so long since I thought about Mel's Diner.
Mm-hmm. So the TV show asked.
Did you watch that show?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. And then
I didn't know if
reruns.
that missed that or you were too young or.
I saw it in reruns. I don't know, but I feel like it was on.
Let's see.
It was still on TV reruns. Like I feel like it was in both.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a year.
Yeah, because I feel like it went into the 80s.
August of 76. So you were just a
so probably
a month old. August 31st,
okay, time
1970. I keep 74. Okay. We're 2 years old. Sorry. 2 years and a month. Okay. August 31st, 76, March of 1985.
Okay.
So
it went way yeah, I didn't realize it went that far into the 80s. So wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
So Flo, played by Polly Holiday, passed away this week at age 88. Alabama-born actress who told folks to kiss my grits as the spirited waitress Flo on the CBS sitcom Alice, and then a spin-off called Flo, I think. Passed away. Holiday died Tuesday at her home. In 1990, Holiday received a revival of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. 4 years earlier, opposite Gene Stapleton on Broadway in a classic Arsenic and Old Lace. I didn't know that. On the big screen, Holiday played Ruby Deagle, the after a tampered stairlift chair in Gremlins. I found Gremlins.
I don't know if I.
Yeah, you remember that now? Yeah. So.
Oh wow! I had
So-
such a time with that movie.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It didn't end the way I wanted it to.
Did they not get back together?
Mm-mm. And I remember going, no.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the first movies I think I've ever seen where the end was not, and they lived happily ever after. And I went, what? Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess life isn't like that,
Yeah.
But yeah. So yes, she played Flo. It says here for 4 years on Alice, so she must have left for the spinoff, and then when that didn't go, she didn't come back. They had other people on the show.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Is that all that you got to say to me?
Yeah. Is that all you got to tell me?
No, Mel, there's one more thing.
What?
Kiss my
That was her thing. So, that's funny. Oh my, let's see what else we got going on here. Has filed for divorce after being unable to agree on a name. I mean, to be there for the birth of my own child. Okay. But I have to imagine that there's spoiled that. Like, how can you find a way to at that time?
Well, it's not really fighting. It's just agreeing on that name. Like, and that's a very big deal. And
right. So you work through it.
But you work through it. Right. Right.
Like you don't decide until you decide. A couple filed for divorce after 2 years of marriage because they had a baby boy last year and could not agree on it. They say,
oh my gosh, so he's a year old
mm-hmm.
with no name. What do you call him? Hey, you? I mean, he's walking. How do you not address somebody?
I don't know. I don't. They say it sound minor, but both sides insisted on a name, refused to budge. Birth certificate couldn't be issued. Important things were stuck in limbo, even basic medical procedures.
Oh.
Birth, the hospital tried to issue a makeshift birth certificate to force the parents to get their stuff together for the sake of the kid, but nothing worked on these people. Okay, you're both idiots. How about that? That's what I've decided. You're either agreeing or about this name and that name, then you can't use either one, and now you got to find a compromise. Now you have to just go away from either one that you wanted.
Yeah.
Now, on top of everything else, since they're divorcing over this boy and what his name was. Wow. Absolute bonkers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Cucamonga. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't believe you can't come together on that. Because it's kind of like when I had those we had names that were okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the no names, like hated her.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I mean? Or he was the annoying kid and no.
Mm-hmm.
Like
right.
No. Names that it's not like you can't come up with.
Right. I mean, you work it through, and this is something it's worth getting divorced over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope there's other issues there. I mean, if that's the one issue,
it can't be.
It's
really the only issue.
Really,
there's a power struggle of course going. I think.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Now, sometimes petty can get cantankerous. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that petty fun. A mariachi performer to annoy his cheating husband while he moved out. Listen, I'm gonna be moving out. Okay, work out. I'm gonna be moving out this week. Not be there like your stuff. I want to make this as peaceful as possible. Sure, no problem. I won't be there. You, I'm mariachi band. While you're Joseph said he's not going to be around, but we're going to be playing music the entire time that you're trying to move out of.
See, I think it would be funny if you had a guy that could play like sound effects and stuff. So they drop the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. You know what I mean?
And like, just mess with them the whole time. Just
another one. You know, move everything you do.
Oh, jeez. I mean, just horrible. Just be like, okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
I think it's a riot.
It's very funny and rotten at the same time.
Mhm.
So, okay. Came across this on one of the 615 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one, not a lot of people have heard of it. It's called Reddit. Most expensive thing you've seen someone buy and basically never use.
The most expensive thing someone bought.
And just never used.
I don't know.
Like for me, they used it a little bit here and there, but my parents got a treadmill when my dad had all of his hard stuff, and they were sure he was going to go walking, and he was a little bit, and it was in their got rid of their dining room table, so it was off of their living room. But yeah, I'm thinking that a lot of people are going to say like exercise bike, things like that,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm stumped because it keeps coming into my head. The opposite you think that you bought and you thought it was a stupid purchase that turned out to be the greatest thing ever. And I just think the Blackstone with you. Like, because you were like, what in the world do we need with this thing? So the opposite is true with
Are there a lot of
purchase.
Are there a lot of things like that though? Like, I mean, that you could think of. Like that's to me, that's an oddity. Like that's
right?
that you buy something you don't think you're going to use. Most people don't do that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I bought a lawnmower and then just hired a lawn guy and wound up giving it to him.
Okay.
Just because.
So that would
I
be
thought I would push.
That would be an expensive thing that you bought that you basically never used. Yeah. Somebody said a motorhome or camper.
Oh yeah.
Well, why did you buy it then? What?
Because you thought you were going to go and use it,
travel?
and then you're like, okay, I got to get this all ready. I gotta, yeah.
Wow. All right. They say a really pricey accessory like a purse or like a blingy watch. I don't know. I mean,
I wear all my,
a commercial grade deli slicer. That's a big thing to have in your kitchen. Like who thought they were going to slice their own meat? Really?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't buy that.
That seems like an odd one.
See, and I just think of all the stuff like my KitchenAid. My KitchenAid is older than both my children.
Right.
I mean, and at first,
but when you need it, you need it.
I remember buying it for like $500 or something back then. I mean, it was so expensive, and I couldn't believe I was getting it for Christmas.
Right.
But it's 28 years old or something. Like,
I know.
I use it for everything.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. What do we have that we don't use that? I don't know. That's a tough one, I think.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that, yeah, I can't think of a lot of things that we have that we're not
using.
Yeah. That's I feel like most of the stuff we buy we're using.
Now,
yeah,
I'm trying to think from when I was younger, because I know I had, I grew up you wanted all of the I mean, they were everywhere. We had appliances for the appliances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this person said a smart fridge with a giant touchscreen.
Oh,
so I assume they mean they're not using like the
TV part of it.
They're not using that part of it, but I mean you're using the
fridge part.
The fridge. I think that would be really cool. I don't know that I'd want to put this into it. I think it's a neat idea, but
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like you and I have a TV in our kitchen, and I like the idea of it. But time, I turn it on, find the channel, do the thing. It's like I'm already I'm already half done cooking. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, collecting stuff for hobbies. One person said, if you make me talk about my wife's craft room, I'm going to cry.
That's funny.
It is kind of funny. Fixing things.
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of tools that I don't use. I had some over the years that and got rid of them at like garage sales and stuff because I wasn't using them. Like when I was doing more stuff like that regularly, that would do it. But yeah, so I don't. And guys like to do a lot of tools and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some said everyone I know, it seems, bought a Peloton and don't use it. Well, there is that. Yes.
And the coat hanger,
right?
A dirty clothes hamper.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I could see that. Well, that's the idea of exercise equipment. Like a lot of people, I feel like would say the like or something like that. Someone said a boat.
Would you not use a boat? Yeah.
One. So, well, I get it. There's a lot of people that I think graduated college and then never really used that degree. So I get that. A gym membership.
Okay.
And Vision Pro. I don't know what that is. Is that
What's
like the
that?
glasses?
Did anybody use the glasses?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Spatial computer? What?
What's a spatial computer?
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. It looks like glasses, like you're,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, it's going $4,000.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said a horse. They bought a horse.
Wow.
Yeah. That seems like a lot. A horse and not use it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
A gaming system. Okay, I guess. I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know. A grand. That would, yeah. And then the last one, a wedding dress.
Oh.
That to just. I mean.
Well, yeah, they probably didn't get married or whatever it is, but. Yeah. Yeesh. Ouch.
Yeah. I mean, that's. Okay.
Why do I feel like we need ending on a high note?
Right.
Now?
Right. It's. Well.
Right.
I know.
Let's give a.
You can give a pizza away. There you go.
Caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand tossed. Not cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz. Brought to us by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Who's this?
Chris.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Great. How are you doing?
Good, thank you, sir. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. So we were talking a little earlier about Flo on the TV show Alice. Also, on this date in history, the Carol Burnett Show made its debut. Which show came out first? Alice Burnett Show. Which show hit the airwaves first? Or the Carol Burnett Show?
Well, I got a 50-50 here.
Yep. Out in August 6th. A pizza today, but thank you so much for trying. We appreciate you calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bummerooski. One started in 67, the other one started in 76. So yeah. No pizza giveaway today, but we will try again tomorrow and get us a winner here on the Pizza Quiz.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple, but one thing that I don't think has ever changed. We all sort of 80 years. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company.
What?
It's a free 24-hour suicide
And what is a crisis?
Maybe something you experience so often.
You don't even think it's a crisis.
Anxiety over money.
A stressful relationship.
Concerns about a loved one's mental health.
If you are experiencing thoughts of suicide or mental health or substance use crisis, call 988.
It's a listening ear.
Landview contract and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof to replace the transmission. $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits here in key fob replacement, a $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-380-9012, 800-380-9012. Again, that's 800-380-9012.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit steinkefuneralhome.com wheatfieldman.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
A Wheatfield man, 73-year-old Ronald Jerry Kyle, faces 16 counts of child molesting and 4 other related charges. The victim, a girl, had alleged that she was abused beginning in 2017 when she was 8, and she was given a forensic interview last week and alleged several acts of inappropriate contact over a number of years. Initial reports said the accused admitted inappropriate contact to relatives and to investigators. The victim stated that she and her family had moved in with the accused after their home burned down in 2020. She alleged several acts of abuse took place then. Ronald Kyle had his first hearing in Jasper Superior Court yesterday. Bond the day before had been set at $500,000 surety or $50,000 cash. As of yesterday evening, the date of the first pretrial conference was not yet available. A 7-day-old baby in Markle, Indiana, was attacked by the family dog at the residence and fatally injured. Law enforcement and medical personnel from Huntington arrived at the scene to find the child in critical condition. Efforts were made to save the baby's life at the scene and while being transported to a hospital in Fort Wayne, but the male child was pronounced deceased. The cause of death was ruled blunt force trauma, and the county coroner said the manner of death was accidental. Rensselaer police have arrested 36-year-old Corey Jackson on a warrant charge of burglary following the storage area for a local blast. A press release issued yesterday received information about possible burglary in the 400 block of Walnut Street, and authorities stated a video at the business showed a man climbing over. They recognized Jackson on the video. The vehicle there had its doors open and items removed to a family member of Jackson, and the items in the truck reportedly belonged to that person. Law enforcement was told the vehicle company until payment was made. Corey Jackson was taken into custody September 4th and was charged also with the misdemeanor of trespassing. As Republican state leaders continue to ponder whether to support President Trump's suggestion to draw ahead of next year's midterm elections, 10 voting groups have delivered nearly 9,000 signatures to Governor Braun's office against any mid-census proposal. According to reports, there were signatures from all 92 counties. A normal redistricting, if one is to be drawn, follows the census every 10 years. This was done in 2021. Governor Braun stated he will take his lead from the leaders of the Indiana House and Senate as to whether there was enough support to call a special session of the legislature. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced the closing of US 421 between Jefferson Street and Reynolds to County Road 100 North on or after Friday for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project. This will be from the street on the far north side of Reynolds to the First County Road north of that town. The section of US 421 will be closed for approximately 4 days, and motorists should seek alternate routes as the official detour follows state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, competence, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Gardens.
James Jim Fegley of Rensselaer passed away on September 9th. For Jim Fegley will be held today, Central Time, at Weston Cemetery. A memorial service will be held immediately following at the First Christian Church of Rensselaer at 11 a.m. Sir Jeff Seeger officiating. Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer has been entrusted with the arrangements. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 73-year-old Charlie Northern of Fowler passed away on September 2nd. Visitation for Charlie Northern will be held today from 1 p.m. Eastern Time until the funeral hour at 3 at Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Rick Gertz officiating. Interment to follow at Fowler Cemetery. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 75-year-old Carl Thomas of Winnemac passed away on September 5th. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Carl Thomas will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow at Frayne Mortuary, with Pastor Dennis Gutwine officiating. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 67-year-old Gary Eugene Hinderleiter of Knox passed away on Friday, September 5th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from 2 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, September 12th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. In lieu of flowers and gifts, the family of Gary Linderleiter encourages you to plant a tree in his memory. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny with a high near 82. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 55. Friday, sunny with a high near 86. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 61. Saturday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 86. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy with a low around 64.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Who's ready for a show?
Wait, what day is today?
Today is Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday's bad for me.
Thursday's perfect.
I don't know if you've worked with one of these. We call it a microphone.
Just let me know when I'm on, all right?
I don't know who you are.
Well, it's radio personality.
That sounds like a very familiar voice.
Are we ready?
It's time for a great day.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It is Stephen Show with you here. Portion of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Did you know that they're not just for the elderly? No, they offer workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more. Find out all about what George Aid can offer you at georgeaid.org or call 219-275-2531. Also, got to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry. Turn your unwanted jewelry and coins into collectibles, collectibles into cash. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. Visit Virks.com or stop by and see them in person at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. Okay, let's go take a look at our poll question today and see how things are with folks making their bed regularly. So, do you make your bed regularly? I put no. How about you?
Yeah, I love making my bed.
You
but
do.
Now that we wake up so early and
Yeah, you used to make it every day. Yeah.
Every day for years and years and years and years and years. Yeah.
And I never have. Never have. Not when I was a kid, not when I was an adult. My parents were not bed makers. They,
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I don't.
I love a crisp, and then the blankets are like nice and cold on the outside. Like, yeah,
does nothing for me. It doesn't affect me in either way. I'm not bothered if they are. If the bed's made, great. If it's not, okay, doesn't matter to me.
Does it matter to you when you're married? Like you just don't care. If just because you don't like to do it, did it matter like when I used to do it all the time?
Like, was it a negative to me that it was made all the time?
And a negative or a positive? Like, did you enjoy it? Just if you don't have to do it, it's fine.
No, does it?
So it doesn't affect you either way.
Yeah, no, getting into bed and and honestly, like with you, because you have so many decorative pillows and things like that, like, yeah, I found it to be more of like a pain, like to get in and out of bed. It's like, to take all these pillows off to then get into the bed to have a chore every night. And, it was like, but even now that I don't have that, like in my bedroom, still, if I came in, like, it's always neat when I come back, when Becky cleans my bed's made. I'm like, oh, look at that, you know.
Mhm.
But if it wasn't done, it wouldn't. It's just I get into bed and then Susie says, I let the sheets cool down, then make the bed every day. I like how it looks.
Mhm.
So Dean says the way we make the bed is we close the bedroom door. Hello. That's me.
That I like.
Carla says the first thing I do when I get out of bed, make the
Mm-hmm.
bed. Yeah. So it's about 50-50. 52% said yes, they make the bed regularly. 48% said they do not make it regularly. So, and you like getting into a made bed at the end of the night. So that's what you prefer. Like, or, you know, when you go to get into bed for the night, you like getting into a made bed.
Mhm.
Yeah. I gotcha. Speaking of which, about half of Americans say they would pay more for a vacation packed with sleep.
No.
I don't understand that.
No, you can do that at home.
Right. Why would I go anywhere
Right.
to just sleep through it?
Mm-mm.
I have not been a sleeper inner probably for at least a decade.
Well, also, do you sleep on vacation? Like when we're on vacation, we don't schedule anything, but we run. Like we run, and then if we're tired, we go back, and then we kind of juice up. You know what I mean? Like just relax for a little bit, hang by the pool or whatever it is, relax, and then we go back out again.
That said, there are times on vacation where a nice nap comes in handy.
Sure.
Like where you're just so relaxed that you just doze off.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never plan on sleep for my
No.
vacation.
Mm-mm.
Like, no.
No.
According to a new report, 47% of Americans would pay more for a vacation that helps them sleep. 38% said they'd be interested in a vacation that's designed to improve their sleep. I mean, I get if you're taking time off to try and figure out why you're not sleeping well, that's different than a vacation to me. And 37% of people said they've used paid time off in the last year just to catch up on sleep. Okay, well, I could see that. Like, you ran all weekend, so you
need
take
an extra day.
you take a paid day off on Monday to rest and catch up. I mean,
Yeah.
They say
but it's
millennials
not
are most
really
likely to say
it's
that.
not only rest though. Like it's not only sleep, I guess, for me.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it gets to such a point where I need a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And that minute means like I'm not turning the computer on today. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was Simon Sinek, and I don't remember the exact phrasing of it, but it was something like they're allowed like just because days. Like,
yes.
Like they just I'm
Mhm.
calling in today because I need to.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you call them mental health days, call them
Right.
just because days, whatever, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm. It's much better than having to go,
Yeah.
I'm like so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, so there's a lot of perks to our job,
Mhm.
which are, you know, things are not very strict. There's some things that we can do. We can go and run a place here and there and do some things.
We could go see people at 2 today and start our day 2 to 7.
Right.
And go to the dentist right now, like after the show.
Right.
Like we can't
could.
do anything up until 9:30 though. Period.
Right.
And we don't want to cancel the show.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. So
wakey every day at 3:45.
So there's that idea.
Mm-hmm.
The other idea to what we do is it's really hard to take a full day off because you have to have it covered somehow.
Right.
You know,
someone's got to go to the bank. Someone's got to go to the post office. Someone's got to make deposits. Someone's got to cut the paycheck. Someone's got to, we're not paid every day.
It's not just us though. Like,
right.
Russ Martin.
Russ has news. I mean, like
someone has to cover that news.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're gone, someone has to do the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to, someone has to make sure the things are running. So it's,
schedule
so there's give and take.
Yeah. The commercials, Mm-hmm.
So there's give and take. So to take extra time off, like just because we usually can't decide it that day. Now you work around it. I mean, what are we going to do if Russ woke up in the morning and was sick? Okay, then we work around it. We figure it out.
Right.
But that said, it's interesting that people are just taking time just to catch up on rest. But if you have the days, to me, vacation days have always been a part of your pay. Like, that's the way I view them.
I couldn't believe in travel and tourism how many days are not used that people like let go. And I'm like, no.
Right. Why are
I'm
you
not
doing that?
letting anything go.
Right. Why are you doing that? Yeah.
Yeah.
They say if you're looking for a sleepy getaway, according to this report, Portland, Oregon is the most well-rested city in America. If you want to go sleep, it offers strong wellness support, cleaner air, and better access to rest-friendly environments. Madison, Wisconsin, St. Paul, Minnesota also scored well for having the right balance of health, environment, and lifestyle to support quality sleep. Philadelphia ranked the sleepiest city. Well, sure, that's because Philly's Karen keeps coming and taking your pillow. Laredo, Texas, and Jersey City, New Jersey also scored poorly. The report focused on local lifestyle, visitor amenities. They looked at the average sleep per night. This is silly. This is, yeah. They say, of course, not everyone can afford to go on sleep retreats. People who are earning six figures are 26% more likely to use paid time off days to catch up on sleep. There is a thing called the weekend, right? Like, you guys get the weekend. Like,
yeah.
Although,
but I think,
when was the last time we did a full weekend that we didn't go somewhere? That's over the summer. That's just our thing.
I think there's that. Plus, when you have kids, there's a whole nother level of running, doing, going, being on alert. And then I think as a society, there is no just doing your job anymore. So you're doing the job of like three people. And try to balance all of it, maintain your goals. Then you have your home life. Yeah. So I think it's a lot.
It's interesting. I saw a video the other day talking about hiring practices.
Yeah.
And the woman said, like, she went through like 5 things that are no-goes when she's hiring somebody. And she said, talking about work-life balance in the interview, she said she's very upfront in the interview that this job is not for work-life balance. It doesn't work for working at this company. I know. I was like, wow, that's a total difference in the way you hear most businesses talk,
Yeah, that would be, that put me on high alert about your boundaries. Because I'm just going to tell you, I'm not starting to work for a company that doesn't have any. But
see,
you can just
now
ring-a-ling-a-ling.
You say that, but you're not a work-life balance kind of person.
I'm not. I'm
like,
not.
Like when you worked in travel and tourism, there was no way to have a work-life balance. Now, as a company, they could have been better about the way they do things and realizing the kind of work that went into their industry. But you definitely didn't worry about a work-life balance. I mean, you'd be in bed at 7:00 at night and your office was in the house.
Right.
And had a landline phone. And it would ring at 7:30, 8:00 at night, and you'd go running in to grab it. Like that's just who you are as a worker. Like, because it might be someone that needs help with something.
Right. And if you want to drive me bonkers, over the top, crazy,
I do.
Ahead,
oh no,
right?
Not me.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a text at 10 minutes to 5. Hey, why are you on the beach?
Oh, sure. That's the other side of it.
During whatever season. And I'm like, are you nuts? Like, I worked Saturdays and Sundays volunteering for tourism, like cleaning up cities and stuff. Well, that's on your time. I'm sorry, excuse me, what?
I have always been very upfront in job interviews and talked about the idea that I'm not a clock puncher either way. Like, there are times when I'm going to get my stuff done and I need a break and I go home at noon.
Right.
And there are going to be times that, that I stay till 5. And I know most people are like, well, Stephen, that cutoff time, not when you start at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, so,
Right.
I mean, 10 to 12 hours has been my norm
Yeah.
for radio.
Yeah.
So that said, I have had people come to me and go, well, I don't know about you leaving early on Friday, and I've had to pull that card and go, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Going forward, I'll skip this thing Friday, but going
Right.
forward, here's what we're going to do. When I hit 40 hours, I don't come.
Right.
I've been hitting that usually on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you let me know. I'm open. I'll work with you,
Mhm.
but it's got to go both ways. It's
Yeah.
got to
We're
work
not
out
doing
for
a
all of us.
one-sided deal.
Yeah.
And I'm not living on a one-way
Right.
street.
And I
Thank you.
feel like that's how I am as a boss
Yeah.
too. Like
Yeah.
that, I'm like, listen, you get your stuff done. I don't want anybody twiddling their thumbs looking at a clock. If your stuff is done, your stuff is done.
Right.
And
Right.
there's going to be times where it's above and beyond. It's not a clock puncher thing.
Right.
There's times that we all hands on deck and we got to get this thing done, or we got to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
Or we got to be out and
Mhm.
about at a fair together and
Yeah.
do a thing. So
Yeah, and I used to tell everybody who used to go, okay, you need to be back. You're in sales. You need to be back so that we can have a 5-minute meeting at 10 to 5. No. I'm sorry. No. I can tell you that's not going to happen right now because I'm not going to have an appointment 10 minutes from my house and come in just so that you can see that my hair and makeup is still done and account for my stuff. I'll fill out whatever call sheets you want,
Right.
whatever you want. You can call whoever you want to follow me, or better yet, want results and then zip it.
well, that's just, I mean, after working with you at other places, not just here, I mean, and living with you,
Yeah.
there were multiple times where I would call or text you and be like, dinner's ready. Like,
Mhm.
You left work an hour ago,
Mhm.
but you were always like, oh, you know what? I meant to stop at this place.
One more thing.
And,
One more
and,
thing.
and you pull into this business. You're just,
Mhm.
a new store just opened on this block. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. I pull in,
Yeah.
Halloween Superstore is open, like, yeah. And,
Right, because I would always try to catch the decision makers, and you can't catch the decision makers 9 to 5 all the time.
Right, not all the
like
time.
You have
Yep.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Christine's jumped in with a few things, by the way. She says, good morning. This is not a normal morning. Prayers and tears for tragedies, of course. We did talk about, for those just tuning in, we didn't ignore all the things that happened yesterday. We
yeah,
talked
for sure.
a lot about it early in the show. If
Yeah.
you'd like to see that, you can go back in the video and watch it later.
Mhm.
But we decided at that point then to move on with our day and just kind of do a normal show.
Yeah.
Then she was praying mantises, or praying manti of mantises.
Okay.
She says the small ones are males, the big ones are females. Now, I did know this about praying mantises. She says after mating, the female praying mantis kills and eats the male. She says, and I have a big fat tiger slug at my house, so slimy and gross. You didn't know about the praying mantis thing? About the female? I did know that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, and right before she kills him, she says, this is because you didn't make the bed. And then she...
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And then talking about the buying something and never using it. She says, I bought myself a stand-up Pac-Man game that has several games on it about 5 years ago. It's still in the box unopened. It was almost $300.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
So, and then Tiffany and Madison say good morning. And then Cindy says, can we get a tally ho this morning?
She's jonesing for your...
Okay. So a tally ho was because of the Sycamore Drive-In.
Yes.
Was it a tally ho ice cream sandwich or something? Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they were advertising. But I will say, tally ho, Cindy. Yes, I will give you a tally ho. Oh my. All right.
And then Anne Marie makes her bed still
You're
because of what her
kidding.
dad says. Dad said, make your bed as soon as you get out of it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Mhm. And
wow.
it was her routine every morning. She's 55
Yep.
and still makes her bed as soon as she gets out of it. That's kind of the way we were.
Yeah.
I had the kids' karate instructor. said that was one of the things that in order to be in the program, the kids had to do. And Harley was one of the youngest. I think she was 3 when she started doing karate.
Wow.
So there were things in coordination that she wasn't supposed to even be able to do that were like nail biters,
Right.
like, you know, and she did them.
Yeah.
But you had to make your bed every day.
Yeah.
Had to make your bed, be respectful. And then, you know, his whole saying was, once a task has yet begun, you leave it now and you leave it not until it's done, and be a matter great or small, you do it well or not at all.
Wow.
They had to be able to say that better, but yeah.
Yeah.
They had to memorize that and say it.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they still make their beds.
I know Harley does.
Does she really? Does she make it every day? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day. So stick around for that.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bierk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our pride in the business, you can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bierk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bierk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bierk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bierk's, Bierk's.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hey, it's Steve.
And Cheryl. Join us Friday, September 19th at the 57th Annual Francisville Fall Festival.
We'll be broadcasting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fall Festival with us Friday, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern, 4 to 6 Central, right here on the Q.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust.
Not to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-5.
Optima Tax.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. That's a lot of Touhy.
Morning. It is a great morning, isn't it?
So nice to have you back.
What up, Daddy-O?
It's Thursday. A great way to start your morning.
Yeah, see, I was planning on sleeping in.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You'll miss all the fun.
Who's ready for some nonstop, totally scheduled fun?
This show fun?
It's fun. What fun?
Okay, let's do it.
It's showtime, folks.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. It is Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Portions of the show is running brought to us by Jasper County REMC, powering us up each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold. Visit them on Facebook. Check out all the different stuff that they've got going on. You can also visit their website, jasperrmc.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountain.com. New movies out. Check them out at fountainstonetheaters.com. You can also download their app, the Google Play Store or the App Store. Time now for the Dirty Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from International Waters. That's a new spot, huh?
Mm-hmm. Is that in Florida? No.
A man jumped off a Royal Caribbean cruise ship last weekend because he wanted to skip out on a gambling debt of $16,710.24. He'd run up the debt on the casino on the ship. Now, isn't that part of, like, partially on the ship? Like, why are you giving someone that kind of credit? Like, in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know.
You either have it or you don't. He was caught on surveillance camera near shore where he was picked up by people on jet skis. The authorities didn't have he was arrested and is now $150,000 in fines and up to 5 years. All right, hear me out. How about if I just give you guys the $16,000? Huh? Never mind. I'll get back on the boat. How about that? Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah.
Guys, you went to all this trouble for little old me.
Right. He thought he could slip out on his tab unnoticed.
By jumping off the ship.
Yeah, he just thought, who's going to notice me jumping off the ship and hopping on the jet ski? Okay. He apparently had gotten a hold of somebody to come pick him up on the jet skis. Like they knew that he was going to be jumping off there.
Right.
So now he owes, like I said, around $15,000 or 15 times what he lost at the casino. For what it's worth, when they found him on shore, he had $14,600 in cash on it. You couldn't have worked out something for the last $2,000? Listen, I got $14,000. I'll give you that. Can I work out some kind of payment plan on the last $2,000? Can you rent an IOU something? I mean, you know. Yeah.
What do they do? They're not going to lock you on board like you can't.
Well, that's what I don't. How you're getting credit for that when you're on a boat? Like, you're gonna have to pay that back somewhere, but like you can't leave the boat until you pay it up. Well, I can't.
Right,
you guys have a bank? You have? I don't have it on
First
me.
Bank of Royal Caribbean.
Right. You know. Yeah. Listen. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't have it. So, protect yourself from dumb criminals with locksmith and security. When it comes to locksmith surveillance, Mr. P9 866-7171, key and digital entry access control, camera surveillance for your business, your home. They repair or replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, keys, and more. Visit mrplocksmith.com. Go and like Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook as well. Put that number in your phone so you never are without it. 219-866-7171.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center. Recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today you're 82. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low of 55. Friday, sunny with a high near 86. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 61. Saturday with a high near 86. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy with a low around 64.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello?
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Let's see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my 3 or maybe 4, 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and to Wanata and all points in between. Use their service to handle your management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hands-on career training is waiting for you at St. Joseph's of Indiana, located in Rensselaer. Our Building and Trades and CDL Academy give you real experience with certified instructors in small class sizes. You'll learn foundational knowledge, build practical skills, and get the confidence to take the next step in your journey. Classes start soon. Are you ready to take the first step toward a future? Visit stjo.edu to sign up today. Start where?
Recording your audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our 9204-2140. When you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner. From the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered.
The Another Season Going Out of Business sale continues, and now's your chance to save. Merchandise is 40% off, excluding bereavement items. Furniture, bodices, fixtures is priced to move. Cover home decor, candles, cards, men's grooming must-haves, charcuterie items, women's clothing, forever flowers, unique patches, and Christmas items, all at 40% off. All are final, so are gone, they're gone. Visit Another Season, 5 North Halleck Street in DeMont. All merch is 40% off, excluding items.
Fries in the bag, windows down, music up. That's the summer feeling. The kind you find on McDonald's under $4 menu. 99 snack wrap, spicy or ranch, a $3.50. A large ice cold soft drink that hits like a classic. McDonald's is open late, so summer doesn't have to end early. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on, Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday, 1:30 to 11:30 at Halleck on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. Seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, pork and chicken, and handmade creations from artists. There's something for everyone. When it comes to time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals. And don't forget our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 5 after work. Street parking available. Eat healthy. Shop local. Star Rensselaer Farmers Market.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Look who's up, sleepyhead.
It's too early.
Dude, you're being very unballer right now. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, better go back sleepy. Sleepy.
I love my job.
But I don't work for free.
The gig.
Well, I've got my attention. You got my attention.
Put it together and put a smile on your face.
It's showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Portions of which are brought to us by Kirpsey Head Start, free for eligible. And to get your child into Kirpsey Head Start in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski, KIRPC.net or KIRPC Head Start on Facebook to find out more. Also, got to mention Steve Specialized Services. Visit Steve Specialized Services in Rensselaer on 231. Save up to $1,500 on select models of Bad Boy mowers and Bandits. That's stevesspecialized.com is their website. You can also visit them on Facebook. Okay, I got to go back a little bit in time here on the show. So we're talking about this guy who got mad at his ex, and they were splitting up, and he was moving out.
Yeah.
So he hired a mariachi singer to follow his cheating ex around while he moved his stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that we had audio when we did that story.
Either.
He just followed him around the house singing while he was trying to pack his stuff and move out.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
That makes it all even better.
Yeah.
Oh, was that funny? Oh my. All right. I got a couple of other good stories here. 3 construction workers in Iowa used a trampoline to save a kid from a house fire. He was trapped on the top floor and needed something to land on. They also saved 2 other people. Everyone survived the fire. Here's one of the construction workers, John Lewis, talking about it.
Oh.
When you hear a child in harm's way, you'll do what you got to do. So I grabbed a trampoline, and me and another friend took and scooted it over to the window, and it was black and with the flames and smoke. And we coached him down to get him to jump. So he jumped out of the window onto the trampoline. And once he hit the trampoline, I caught him and got him away from the building. And we knew everyone was out at that point.
Wow. I'm so glad he caught him, because I also envisioned the idea of he jumped out of the window, hit the trampoline, bounced back up, and went into the window, and then had to jump back out of the window and then back up. Oh, my.
Could you imagine? Hooray! No, boo.
Whoa.
Hooray.
Oh, he did a flip. Look at that. That's a Texas man's pet pigeon named Kevin is back home after going missing last weekend. The guy owns an auto shop in Texas and brings the pigeon to work with him. Customer didn't realize that Kevin, who's blind, was in the bed of his truck when he picked it up. So thankfully, they were reunited.
Hi, how are you, sir? Yeah. I'm about to tell you the weirdest thing you've probably ever heard in your life, okay? So did you just get your truck inspected?
Yeah.
Okay, so that guy has a pet pigeon, and it's in the back of your truck. Oh, yeah, he's back here.
So you see, he raises the pigeons, but this one came out blind, and I've been taking care of him for like 2 years already. So it's like a child. Kevin.
This is Kevin.
Kevin, thank you guys so much, man. You guys, it's like a child to me, and thank you guys so much.
Wow, that's wild. Holy cow. All right, so John just said, anyone else having a problem with the station cutting in and out last couple of days between 8 and 9? John, I got to ask you, and I hate to do radio about radio. Are you talking about just on the video, or is it the actual radio station that you're listening to? So let us know so we can look into the problem, because we don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
We want you to hear us clear as a bell.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's happening on the video, we got to know, or if it's, I know you're commenting on the video, but is that where you're watching? Or are you listening on WLQI 97.7? Where are you listening to? So, all right. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Do you live in the happiest state in the country? Well,
no.
Well, we don't.
What do you think the? Do you know the answer?
It
as to
says
who
it right in
is?
front of me, so I'll let you guess.
Happiest state in the country is Wisconsin.
Okay, I'm going to give you another chance to think about if you were going to live somewhere, where would it be like the happiest place?
Oh, Disney, Orlando, Florida.
Well, now you're thinking of the happiest place on earth.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you were going to go live somewhere, and you'd be like, this would be the happiest place. There can't be any sadness here. Oh, I feel like you're going to kick yourself in a second.
Okay.
Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, Hawaii. Yep.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's super expensive though. I wouldn't have thought
Yeah.
that would be.
But happiest.
But if you don't, yeah.
Followed by Maryland and then Nebraska, which I don't get. I've been to Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Nebraska was so flat that I was driving through Nebraska. I could see the back.
And
It was-
Nebraska, I
Oof.
thought I just saw a thing that no state had ever gone bankrupt, and Nebraska's on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to misquote that, but I thought I saw that just yet.
Interesting, I guess. Yeah.
Hold on. I thought they said something with farmers too. Hold on a minute. Okay. So, no, the state of Nebraska is not going bankrupt. Rumors to this effect, which have circulated on platforms, are false. When the state budget challenge, it still remains strong fiscal.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. They say some internal, external factors. So they looked into the positivity of the people living there, doing activities that people enjoy.
Cost of living.
Yeah.
I thought they're the.
That's what I mean. These are all the factors that they factored into it.
Okay.
It says. So top was Hawaii. Last was Virginia. Indiana, here in Indiana, we were 34th. So you're in the bottom. So,
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
yeah. Speaking of rankings, NFL fan base that drinks the most is
Arizona.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna guess Wisconsin.
No.
And I feel like beer drinking Wisconsin beer.
Okay.
That's what I would have.
Okay.
But the fan base with the heavy Cardinals, 19th to downing 5 or more drinks on game day.
Ooh. Okay, that's a lot.
Especially like in Arizona, you got to be dehydrated and hurting.
Mm-hmm.
They say, which is really pushing the limits of the drink responsibly thing. I think you've passed that line. I think if you're at 5 drinks, I don't think you're drinking responsibly, unless I guess you're not driving, I assume. They say Buffalo Bills fans are next, followed by fans of the Houston Texans, Carolina Panthers, Tennessee Titans, Washington Commanders, LA Chargers, New York Giants, New Orleans Saints, and Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wow, Chicago Bears aren't in there?
No, not for biggest drinkers.
Okay.
The fan base that binges the least on game day. Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
What? In Wisconsin? It says here, maybe they're all filled up on cheese. Second least, Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, deal with Aaron Rodgers for a few more weeks. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
We'll
take we'll repoll you.
Yes. Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs, Chicago Bears, Indianapolis Colts, Detroit Lions, and New York Jets. Wow. I would have thought the Jets fans would be drinking a lot. So that's kind of weird. I would not have thought that. I would have thought Wisconsin would have had the bigger drinkers. That's to me.
Yeah.
So weird. Anyway.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. I would say so. Earlier, we had a couple of stories on people splitting up. This one is a wedding that went awry before they could even have a chance to split up. I think they're together, but things went awry at the wedding. A wedding guest in Pennsylvania, perhaps they're Arizona Cardinals fans, they may have had too much to drink, is facing charges after allegedly punching the bride and injuring 3 others.
Well, that's a bad day.
Yeah. Do you want to know what the gentleman was upset about?
Not being able to marry her first?
Ooh, that good guess. That
Good
was a good guess.
Thought?
Yeah, no, that's a
Okay.
good. I like that. I like that. I like your thinking. That's a good one. No, he was cut off from the bar. You're all done, sir.
And that's what he.
And so he went over and punched the bride, perhaps proving why you got on the bar, sir. That's perhaps showing maybe you had
realize-
enough.
And maybe you just realize you're there to actually cheer on the new happy couple. What are you doing?
Right.
Like, this is not 2025.
That's what I've never.
Or any other day. Bring
That
your
hard
heart's
up
content.
that when there's an open bar, you have to keep you might be there, you might be out of town, having there to celebrate the couple. Isn't that what you're at the wedding for? It's not just for your drunken stupidity, in my opinion.
Was when we got married. I didn't even want. I said, "Why do we need the bar?" For
Because you want to
they were
drink.
like, no.
Yeah.
But I just
you old.
Right.
I remember who was giant. He was 6'5", 6'6".
Okay.
Big guy. And my aunt, his mom's sister, got married when I was, I think, 6 or 7. Wedding, I think I was like a ring or something. And it was Dumb and Dumber in the blue tuxedo suit.
Oh no.
That's what I was wearing. And that's what he was wearing. He stood up too.
Did it have the flowery thing, like the whole
frilly thing.
Frilly thing. Oh my god! What? Do you have pictures of this?
I'm sure I do.
Okay.
So, and he picked me up and was carrying me table to table, and wanted me to say the phrase, "We're gonna party till the cows come home," at every table. Now, I don't know that he was hammered. I don't think he was. I think he was just a fun-loving guy.
Yeah.
But but to this day, I can remember that like it was yesterday.
And you said, "We're gonna party to the cows."
I had a party till the cows come home. I mean, I was 6 or 7. I was a little kid. Yeah. But I remember my uncle carrying me probably 20 tables, and just
so cute.
just in his arms on his shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. So this wedding did not go that way. Police were called to when John Cianci allegedly punched the bride and injured 3 others after being told he was cut off from alcohol. Knocked her to the ground. He then allegedly attacked 3 other people who were trying to subdue him. Yep. Yeah.
Ay.
Yeah. Very nice.
My argument would be they were late in cutting him off. Can I just say, like,
couple of minutes?
A lot late.
Couple minutes late. So,
all
right, let's take a break. But don't even think about going anywhere because you don't want to miss. And then a high note. You gotta we all go off into our day. So stick around.
Hands-on career training is waiting for you at St. Joseph's of Indiana, located in Rensselaer. Our building and trades and real experience with certified instructors in small class sizes. You'll learn foundational knowledge, build practical skills, and gain the confidence to take the next step in your journey. Classes start soon. Are you ready to take the first step toward a better future? Visit stjo.edu to sign up today. Start here, go anywhere.
Hey, it's Steve.
And Cheryl. Join us This Friday, September 19th at the 57th annual.
Casting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fall Festival with us Friday, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern for 6 Central. Right here on the Q.
Fries in the bag, vanilla cone in hand, windows down, music up. That's the summer feeling, the kind you find on McDonald's under $4 menu with a Cedar Ranch, a $3.50 caramel frappe, a large ice cold soft drink, and a cheeseburger that hits like a classic. McDonald's is open late, so summer doesn't have to end early. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer on a combo meal.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational about how state government runs and how bills become laws to fund and educate along with life-changing educational adventures. More about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides, REMC.com, and click on the community tab and then opportunity.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. Work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is nervous. Satisfied customers and a plan. Out. Shelter Insurance. We're your shelter.
Find the award-winning service you need in Rensselaer, licensed insurance producer in Indiana, Illinois, and 11 other states.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MOVE to get an extra token cash out any time. Right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other Upside app, and use promo code MOVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code MOVE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Come back. Before we wrap up, I did forget to mention earlier that we didn't do a Therapy Thursday today. So sorry, my bad. I meant to mention that we were blown past it and we were just doing our thing this morning. Oh. But Dr. Nick will be back next Thursday. So we'll be back and we're going to talk more about her book next week. So which should be going to the pre-order, I think, this weekend. So sorry about that. Meant to mention that, and I did not when we came back in the 8 o'clock hour. So, all right, now we can properly end on a high note.
All right. I chose this high note just because it's the 24th anniversary of 9/11 and all that happened. And then between yesterday with all the killing.
So I should ask, should I, is happy music? Yeah. Sorry. I should have asked that. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
No problem.
Okay.
So here we go. Some wounds aren't visible. They live in silence, in the shadows of buildings that no longer stand, in empty chairs, in names etched in stone, because voices were taken by force. There are days the sky was too blue, too peaceful for what came next. And still the world changed. Not all violence makes sense. Not all grief has a season or a reason. Some were lost just because hate found a way to speak louder than love. We remember them not as numbers, not as part of a headline, but as faces, families, birthdays never celebrated, calls never answered. And still, we strive to find someone to blame, to feed our fear, to choose a side, but the truth is there is no side to pain, only the ache it leaves behind. So today, we don't look for villains, we look for grace. We look for the names, the hands held tight, the ones who ran toward danger, the ones who never came home. We remember, and in remembering, we resist the urge to turn real grief into entertainment, into politics, into noise. Some things are too sacred for that. Some stories are meant to be held, not told for effect. May our memory be quiet enough to hear their echo. May our hearts be loud enough to keep them close. Always. And that was by Grieving Healing.
Thank you for that. Say that I know there's a lot of us hanging out every morning here in Touhyville. It's really what Touhyville is about, is the idea that we're all welcome in it. And I don't feel like I'm stepping out of the line saying I speak for and myself when I say we love all of you. And thank you for listening to us each and every day. We probably disagree on some things. We might disagree vehemently on some things, but we're both big team human people.
And that's never the answer.
Never.
Never.
Lots of ways that we can keep talking and keep discussing, and maybe have to reach a point of agreeing to disagree. And that's okay to step away from something for a little bit until we can work it through. So thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have just a wonderful Thursday. We're going to be back with you tomorrow morning here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q 97.7 FM